The Epstein Truth Commission holding its first public meeting at the Roundhouse Monday afternoon.
It was formed in February to investigate criminal activity at Zorro Ranch. John Rapolo is here.
Yeah, Doug Shelley, the Epstein Truth Commission, that's a bipartisan commission made up of 4 lawmakers. It was formed in February. They hired an Albuquerque law firm with subpoena powers to help investigate the happenings at Zorro Ranch. This is the agenda for Monday's first public meeting of the Epstein Truth Commission. The commission looking to get answers about what really happened at Zorro Ranch through the eyes of survivors, reports to law enforcement, and anyone who worked at the ranch. We spoke with Representative Andrea Reeb. She co-chairs the Truth Commission.
I think we're looking for the truth on the whole scenario of why things slipped through the cracks.
Reeb says they are compiling a list of people to question. One of them, former Attorney General Hector Balderas.
Said he was told to stand down and not do anything, and that seems like something we need to look at and see who told him that and why did he stand down and why wasn't it looked at earlier.
The commission will be working closely with the New Mexico Department of Justice, who is also conducting an investigation into Zorro Ranch.
They're interested in finding, if any, viable prosecution cases that they can maybe take through the court system. And so that's their purpose. Our purpose is to also hear from those victims while not messing or obstructing their criminal cases.
Earlier this month, we spoke to Epstein Truth Commission Chairwoman, Representative Andrea Romero.
The members of the public who were part of this story for so many years, who have a lot of information, have already been coming forward.
The commission will meet Monday, and they have activated this website so the public, anonymous or not, can submit tips.
But also getting more information on the emails and the financial records and people that worked on the ranch and anybody that has any information, like the prior Attorney General, some of his staff, why things weren't done.
Reeb says the commission will interview survivors in private.
We will protect their identity. It's not anything that we want to re-traumatize victims. We are taking a trauma approach to this whole situation. And who knows, maybe a victim does want to tell their story.
Yeah, and initial findings expected in July, a final report expected by the end of the year. Reeb says it's a tight timeline, but they could go back to the legislature and ask for time. And of course, more money. John Rapolo, KOAT, Action 7 News.